By now, these ferries should have been serving island communities for almost 4 years. Instead, they remain works in progress, with the first now expected to be delivered by May next year, the second by December. For businesses on Arran, the delays have created deep-rooted anger at having to rely on an ageing and increasingly unreliable service.
February, for example, was the worst month we've experienced with being able to get trucks back and forward on the boat. And we are now making major efforts to downscale the size of our operation because we don't think that moving forward anything is going to improve. We can't afford to be sitting with guys just sitting waiting on ferries. We can't plan anything, we can't expand, we can't do anything.
As the delays increase, so too does the frustration for islanders. Today, the total cost of completion rose by up to £12 million on top of the £240 million estimated by Audit Scotland. The spending watchdog also says there is no evidence to explain why Ferguson Marine was awarded the contract when financial safeguards were not in place, a concern raised with ministers at the time.
There are multiple failings in the delivery of these two vessels in terms of procurement, project management, governance issues, as well as cost overruns and the need for greater transparency. What matters now, of course, is that there are lessons learned from this project.
The Scottish Government insists the ferries will be delivered.
There are no ifs, there are no buts. Those vessels must be completed, and they must be completed as quickly and as effectively as possible. The board and the leadership of Ferguson Marine know where I stand on this issue. They expect to be held to account for delivery of these critical ferries in line with the new schedule they've communicated to Parliament today.
Ministers are now facing increasing calls for a public inquiry.
This report leaves the SNP hold below the waterline when it comes to their record on ferries.
If you're not confident enough, Cabinet Secretary, to state your position on this, why should any islanders have any confidence in what you are saying now?
Amid the political fallout from the ferries, islanders can only hope this delay will be the last. Ewan Petrie, STV News.